Not to get all morbid and stuff, but do you know what happens to your family when you die? If you graduate to the next life, you leave behind a bit of a mess in Canada, financially, and I'm saying, not physically. And financially, what I mean is everything that you own is deemed to have been sold by the CRA. So you have RSPs, you got all these assets, maybe you have real estate, maybe you've got a cottage, things like this. All of that goes into this one big pile of stuff that you own. And from there, it's deemed to have been sold on the day you died. So here you have been storing money away in your RSP and TFSA. You're really trying to avoid taxation. That's why you decided to do this. And you get to this point where you're gone. What happens? Everything is deemed sold at that day and a value is determined. Now, we have this graduated tax system in Canada where you pay a little bit of tax percentage on a low amount, and then as you progress in stages throughout the tax buckets, you pay more of a percentage at higher amounts. And that tops off at 53.53% at its top end. So if you've got a lot of money that you've been building towards in your RSP, if you've got assets and real estate where you have a lot of equity, all of that is deemed to have been sold the day you die. Now, chances are a lot of that money is going to be above that threshold where everything is taxed at 53.53%. That's scary. So a lot of that stuff that you have been accumulating over the years, equity, wealth, hoping to pass on to the next generation, first person to get paid is going to be the CRA. And they're going to see over half of a lot of that wealth. That is crazy. So you got to be mindful of that and start planning for that. And my money mansion plans for that, takes it into account, and fixes that problem.